In this video, a powerful revelation is unfolding. The place where you rest may not be what it seems. Shadows move in silence, and unseen forces linger in the air. Archangel Michael says there are things hidden within your home. These forces are not from light but seek to disrupt your peace. Their presence is subtle, yet their influence is heavy. You may have felt strange energy lately. Maybe an unexplained tension or sudden waves of exhaustion. These are not mere coincidences but warnings of what lurks unseen. A shift is coming, but first, awareness must rise. Ignoring these signs will only strengthen the darkness. What is concealed must come to light before it's too late. Like this video if you seek divine protection. There are objects in your home that hold unwanted energy. Some were gifts, others collected over time, yet their presence affects the atmosphere. These items may seem harmless, but they carry unseen burdens. Not all things in your possession align with divine light. Some were touched by hands carrying heavy intentions. Their essence lingers, influencing your mind and heart. Archangel Michael says purification is needed. Every hidden force must be exposed and expelled. Only then will peace be fully restored within your walls. This is not a time for doubt. It's a time to take action and reclaim the purity of your dwelling. Darkness thrives where it is ignored, but light will always prevail. Type Amen to welcome divine light. There have been restless nights and unsettling dreams. A weight presses upon you as you sleep, leaving you drained by morning. This is not a random occurrence but a spiritual disturbance. Your home must be a sanctuary, not a battlefield, yet unseen battles are waged every night. These forces work in silence, feeding off fear and uncertainty. Signs are everywhere if you choose to see them. Flickering lights, unexplained noises, and sudden chills are not to be dismissed. These are signals urging you to awaken. Archangel Michael says the divine forces are ready to intervene. But they cannot act without your willingness. Your decision to cleanse your home will open the gates to protection. Type 777 to claim divine security. Some corners of your house hold more than dust. Stagnant energy collects where there is neglect. These spaces become breeding grounds for unwanted forces. Memories are embedded in walls, furniture, and even the air. Some memories bring warmth, while others cast shadows. The weight of past events lingers far longer than expected. Archangel Michael says even unseen forces must be acknowledged. What is ignored will grow stronger in the silence. But exposure weakens their hold. Your spirit recognizes the truth before your mind does. That uneasy feeling is not your imagination, it is your soul calling out for change. Type yes if you feel the shift coming. Ancestral energy still lingers within many homes. Some carry blessings, while others hold burdens. Not every past presence was filled with light. When homes witness suffering, the echoes remain. These echoes weave themselves into the fabric of the dwelling. They whisper through time, waiting for someone to break the cycle. Cleansing is not just about removing dust and clutter. It's about resetting the spiritual energy within. What remains unaddressed continues to manifest. Archangel Michael says divine fire must sweep through your home. This fire will consume what does not belong. Only pure light will remain once the cleansing is done. Type 111 if you accept divine cleansing. You were led here for a reason. This message is not random, but a divine warning. Ignoring it will only allow darkness to persist. Many homes carry hidden doors. Not physical ones, but spiritual gateways. Some have been opened unknowingly, allowing unwanted forces inside. Objects, symbols, and even words spoken within a home have power. What enters through these means does not always leave. Some forces linger, waiting for moments of weakness. Archangel Michael says now is the time to close these doors. You hold the authority to reclaim your space. Divine forces are standing by, waiting for your command. Type Amen if you are ready to shut every dark doorway. There have been unexplained feelings of dread. Heavy energy sits in certain rooms, pulling you down. It is not your mind playing tricks, it is the presence of something unseen. This is not a battle of fear but of awareness. You must not allow hesitation to take root. Darkness thrives where courage falters. Your faith is your weapon, the light within you is stronger than any shadow. But it must be unleashed with intention. Archangel Michael says courage is your key. Move through your home with boldness. Speak words of power and restoration. Type 555 if you are stepping into authority. Some homes resist change. The energy within fights against transformation. This resistance is a sign that something does not want to leave. The stronger the resistance, the deeper the attachment. These forces have grown comfortable within your walls. They do not leave willingly, but they must leave. No force can stand against divine command. The moment you decide, the shift begins. Light will flood every hidden space. Archangel Michael says a great breakthrough is near. You will feel the air change. A weight will be lifted, and peace will take its place. Type 222 if you receive this breakthrough. Your home must be a fortress of light, nothing less will do. Every corner must be aligned with divine presence. What once felt heavy will feel light again. A new energy will replace the old. You will breathe freely. Knowing the battle has been won, you were chosen for this moment. This message reached you because it was meant to. Divine intervention has arrived. Archangel Michael says it is done. The shift is complete, the house is now safe, and only light remains. Archangel Michael says unseen forces have taken root. They remain silent, yet their presence is strong. If ignored, they will continue to grow, influencing your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. There have been moments when you felt uneasy for no reason, a sudden chill, an unexplained sound, a strange weight pressing upon you. These are not coincidences but warnings. What hides in the corners of your home must be exposed. Darkness thrives where attention is absent. It's time to confront what has been silently watching. Type 333 if you are ready for divine protection. There are objects inside your home carrying unseen energy. Some arrived through gifts, others through past experiences. They may seem harmless, but their presence affects the atmosphere. Not every item is neutral. Some hold a history you cannot see. They carry past emotions, intentions, and even spiritual connections. These attachments influence the energy within your walls. Archangel Michael says purification must begin. Everything that does not serve the divine must be removed. Only then can your home become a true sanctuary. This is not something to delay. The longer these energies remain, the stronger their grip becomes. The shift must happen now before the weight becomes unbearable. Type Amen if you seek cleansing power. Your home should be a place of peace, yet tension lingers. There are nights when rest does not come easily. You wake up feeling drained, as if something unseen is pulling at you. This is not a normal exhaustion. It is a spiritual heaviness. A force that moves through your home, feeding on your energy. Light struggles to shine when darkness remains unchecked. Unseen entities thrive where chaos exists. They attach themselves to fear, doubt, and unspoken pain. Archangel Michael says your spirit senses the truth. That unease is not imagined, it is a divine warning. You must act before the presence strengthens. Type 777 if you choose to remove all darkness. Shadows do not always reveal themselves openly. They hide within neglected spaces, within items left undisturbed for years. Some rooms feel heavier because of what lingers inside. Doors have been opened, knowingly or unknowingly. Words spoken in anger, emotions left unchecked, objects holding unseen ties, these become gateways. Through them, darkness steps in. Not all spirits belong in your home. Some entered through past events, drawn by energy left unguarded. Their attachment is subtle but powerful. Archangel Michael says divine intervention is near. But first, awareness must rise. You must recognize what does not belong. Type 111 if you accept divine wisdom. There have been moments when you've sensed something watching. A presence unseen yet deeply felt. This is not paranoia, it is your spirit detecting the truth. Some homes have memories embedded within them. Past pain, old wounds, and lingering grief create openings. These energies do not disappear unless actively removed. Purification is more than cleaning the physical, it is cleansing the unseen. Every corner, every object, every memory must be realigned with divine light. Only then can true peace settle in. Archangel Michael says your home must be reclaimed. No presence stronger than divine light can remain. This is the moment to shift everything. Type yes if you claim this cleansing. Strange disturbances are not always explainable. Flickering lights, cold spots, sudden waves of anxiety, these are not random, they are signals, warnings that should not be ignored. Darkness seeks to remain hidden, but exposure weakens its hold. The more you acknowledge what is there, the less power it has. It cannot thrive under divine awareness. Some presences resist being removed. The longer they have remained, the stronger their attachment. But no force can withstand the power of divine authority. Archangel Michael says courage is required. Fear must not be given space to grow. Stand firm and command all darkness to leave. Type 555 if you are stepping into spiritual authority. Your home was never meant to be a dwelling for unwanted spirits. It was meant to be a place of peace, love, and divine protection. But peace cannot exist where darkness lingers. Certain items may be holding energy that does not align with light: jewelry, antiques, clothing, everything carries the energy of those who owned it before. Some attachments must be broken. Words spoken in a home also shape its energy. Arguments, sorrow, despair, these leave an imprint. The air remembers, and the walls hold the echoes. Archangel Michael says renewal must take place. Every object, every space, every word must be reset. Light must take full dominion over your home. Type 222 if you receive this renewal. Spiritual battles are fought in unseen realms. What you feel in your home is more than just emotions. It is the clash between light and darkness. Some nights feel heavier than others. Sleep is restless, dreams are disturbing, and an unexplainable pressure lingers. This is not just stress, it is spiritual interference. The weight in your home is not imagined. It is real, and it is waiting for you to take action. The longer it is ignored, the stronger it becomes. Archangel Michael says you have the power to drive it out. Your faith is the weapon that breaks every unseen chain. Darkness cannot remain where divine light is declared. Type victory if you claim your home's freedom. No force is greater than divine power. The energy in your home is shifting even now. What was once hidden is being exposed. You were meant to hear this message today. It is not by accident that these words reached you. Something greater is moving in your life. A new peace is coming. The weight is lifting, the atmosphere in your home is transforming. Archangel Michael says it is done. The battle is over. Only divine light remains. Archangel Michael says not every home is as it appears. Some carry unseen burdens, lingering from past events and unknown histories. The energy inside a house can shape the destiny of those who live in it. There have been moments where you've sensed something was off. A sudden unease, an unexplained heaviness, a feeling that something is watching. These are not random emotions but signals trying to reach you. Your spirit knows when something is not right. It picks up what your mind does not always recognize. This awareness is the first step to transformation. Type 333 if you are ready for divine revelation. Every object inside your home holds an imprint. Some bring peace, while others carry hidden energy. These unseen forces can influence emotions, thoughts, and even relationships. There are things in your home that do not belong. Items passed down, gifts received, objects from unknown sources, they all carry a history. What came with them might not be meant for you. Archangel Michael says it is time to cleanse your surroundings. You must remove everything that does not align with divine light. This is how you reclaim your space. Not everything that enters your home carries good intentions. Some things arrive with spiritual weight, creating invisible chains. The only way to break free is through complete awareness. Type Amen if you seek freedom from hidden burdens. There have been restless nights where sleep feels impossible. You toss and turn, feeling drained before morning even comes. This is not just exhaustion, it is a spiritual disturbance. Your home should be a sanctuary, yet something is disrupting its peace. The air feels heavy, certain rooms feel different. And a presence lingers where it should not. These are signs calling for action. Energy builds up over time, especially in spaces filled with past pain. Memories leave imprints, and emotions linger even after people leave. if left unaddressed, these energies can affect everyone inside. Archangel Michael says divine fire must sweep through your home. Nothing hidden can remain when the light of truth enters. This is the moment to release every unseen chain. Type 777 if you are ready for spiritual cleansing. There are places inside your house that hold more than dust. Corners left untouched, storage filled with forgotten belongings, rooms that feel colder than the rest. These are not just physical spaces. Where there is neglect, darkness finds a way to settle. It feeds on silence, on things left undisturbed. But awareness brings power, and power shifts everything. Some homes are built on foundations carrying past struggles. Land holds memory, walls absorb energy, and floors remember every step taken before yours. What came before still lingers unless it is removed. Archangel Michael says history does not have to define your present. What was once heavy can be lifted, but you must take action to change the energy around you. Type yes if you are ready to break free. Spiritual battles are fought in silence. The atmosphere inside your home affects your thoughts, your emotions, and your ability to move forward. The unseen is just as real as the visible. There are things that resist leaving. The longer they remain, the stronger their grip becomes. But no force can stand against divine power. A great shift is waiting to take place. Light is ready to flood every shadowed corner. Every presence that does not belong must be removed. Archangel Michael says your home is being restored. But this transformation requires boldness. You must not hesitate when it comes to reclaiming your space. Type 555 if you are stepping into divine authority. Certain words spoken in a home shape its energy. Anger, pain, sorrow, they leave invisible marks, creating doorways for darkness to enter. What has been spoken must be undone. Your voice holds the power to shift everything. Declare that only divine light will dwell within your walls. What is not of God must leave immediately. The moment you speak with authority, everything will change. There will be a sudden release, a lifting of the weight that has held you down. The air will feel lighter, and peace will return. Archangel Michael says divine forces are moving. What once felt heavy is being lifted. Your home is becoming a place of complete restoration. Type 222 if you receive this transformation. Not every home welcomes change. Some resist, holding on to the past. But no stronghold can withstand the power of divine truth. When the presence of light enters, darkness has no choice but to flee. What once caused fear will disappear. A new beginning will take its place. There will be no more restless nights, no more heaviness lingering in the air. Every space will be filled with divine presence. Archangel Michael says this is the moment of victory. The shift is happening now. The battle has already been won. Type victory if you claim this breakthrough. Your home is no longer what it used to be. The past has been wiped away. The energy inside has shifted. Everything that was hidden has been exposed. The presence of divine light has taken full dominion. Only peace remains. You were meant to hear this message today. It is not by accident. Divine protection has surrounded you. Archangel Michael says it is done. The transformation is complete. Nothing unholy will ever remain. Archangel Michael says there are unseen forces moving in silence. They are woven into the energy of your home, waiting for moments of weakness to strike. Their presence lingers, affecting your emotions, your thoughts, and even your dreams. You have felt it before, the sudden chill, the uneasy stillness, the unexplained tension. These are not mere coincidences, but warnings from the spiritual realm. They are signals, urging you to pay attention before it's too late. The past never fully disappears unless it is removed. Some homes hold memories that refuse to fade, and some walls have absorbed the echoes of past pain. These unseen imprints shape the atmosphere, influencing everyone inside. Type 333 if you seek divine protection. Objects inside your home carry energy from those who touched them before. Some were given to you, some were collected over time, but not all of them belong. The unseen burdens they hold can disrupt the peace in ways you may not expect. An old piece of furniture, a second-hand item, even a gifted object, each carries a history that lingers. Some things attract divine light, while others hold energy that weighs down your spirit. What surrounds you shapes your reality. Archangel Michael says purification is needed. Anything that carries unwanted energy must be removed. What does not align with light has no place within your home. This is a battle not of flesh, but of spirit. The forces that thrive in the shadows will resist being cast out. But no darkness can stand against divine authority. Type Amen if you are ready for cleansing. Restless nights have become common. You toss and turn, unable to find peace in your own bed. Something unseen moves through the air, pulling at your energy while you sleep. This is not just exhaustion, it is a disturbance, an invisible force draining your strength. It leaves you waking up weary, as if a battle has been fought in the night. There are areas of your home that feel different. Some rooms are colder, some feel heavier, some make you uneasy for no reason at all. These are not accidents, they are signs. Archangel Michael says awareness is the first step. What is exposed loses its power. It is time to confront what has remained hidden. Type 777 if you are ready for breakthrough. Darkness hides in neglected places, forgotten corners, dusty spaces, rooms left untouched for years. These become dwellings for unseen forces. Where light does not reach, shadows grow stronger. You must take back every inch of your home. What has been left unchecked must be purified. Nothing can be allowed to remain that does not serve divine purpose. Some homes have a history far beyond what you know. Past struggles, hidden suffering, untold events, these leave a spiritual residue. The walls remember what the eyes cannot see. Archangel Michael says no past event can hold power over your present. The chains of history must be broken, only then can your home be fully restored. Type yes if you are ready to reclaim your space. Doors have been opened, knowingly or unknowingly. Words spoken in anger, emotions left unresolved, spiritual disturbances that were never addressed, these create openings. What enters through them does not leave on its own. Not every presence within your home is meant to be there. Some forces arrive through objects, some through events, some through past inhabitants. But no darkness can stay where divine light is declared. There have been whispers in the silence, movements in the corner of your vision, an unsettling awareness that something unseen is near. Your spirit knows when something is not right. Archangel Michael says divine forces are waiting to move. But you must take action first. The moment you declare your authority, the shift will begin. Type 555 if you are stepping into divine power. Not all struggles are seen, some battles are fought in the spirit, where the enemy remains unseen but not unfelt. The weight in your home is not imagined, it is real. And it is waiting for you to take action. There are things resisting your peace. The longer they remain, the more they take hold. They have grown comfortable in the silence, but they must be driven out. The air will change when the shift begins. A heaviness will lift, a newfound peace will settle in. What once felt oppressive will disappear in an instant. Archangel Michael says your victory is already written. The chains are breaking even now, what was hidden is losing its grip. Type 222 if you claim this release. Every home carries an atmosphere. Some places bring peace, while others feel unsettling from the moment you step inside. This is not just emotion, it is energy. And it shapes everything. When a place has been filled with pain, the residue lingers. Every argument, every moment of sorrow, every act of fear leaves an imprint. These marks do not fade unless they are removed with intention. Words spoken in a home create power. What has been declared within its walls holds energy, whether for good or for harm. The spiritual realm listens to what is spoken. Archangel Michael says your voice holds authority. Speak light, speak cleansing, speak restoration. What does not belong must leave immediately. Type victory if you receive this shift. No home is too far gone to be redeemed. The past does not have to dictate the present. No darkness is stronger than divine intervention. What was once hidden is now exposed. Every presence that does not align with light has been cast out. The air is different, the energy has shifted, the peace has returned. You were led to this message for a reason. This was not by accident. Divine protection has surrounded you from the beginning.